As we come to the end of 2024, I thought I'd give you a quick recap of my angling throughout the year. As usual for me, the year kicked off with fishing for pike. Due to the heavy rainfall, some of the venues I wanted to target I couldn't fish because the rivers had burst the banks. So I ended up settling on a local reservoir just not far from my home, which contains a few good pike. I ended up with action on most trips, and having had pike out of here before to over £20, this year just saw me having fished mid-doubles. With the end of the pike fishing season came the start of my spring carp fishing campaign. I really enjoy fishing for carp in the spring. I think my favourite months are April and May. The spring campaign on the Syndicate Lake soon paid off and rewarded me with one of my target fish of the year, which was known as apple slice. The fish was just over £26, and I was lucky enough to catch it again a few weeks later at the same weight. And from there the fish kept on coming. It was a really good spring session. The lake holds quite a lot of 20s with a few 30s, and I was definitely getting amongst the 20s. I really enjoyed my spring on here. At the same time, a new water had come up on one of my club tickets, and a former trout water, it was rumoured to hold some really good carp. Well, those rumours turned out to be true. My first fish from the water was this absolutely cracking 37.5 common. Back at the Syndicate Lake, I was still getting amongst some fish. One afternoon session resulting in 2 commons at £23 and a £24 mirror, all in a few hours in a short afternoon session. With the arrival of the 16th of June, my attentions firmly turned towards the river. Fishing mainly for the barbel, I kept getting hammered by chub. There seemed to be a lot this year. Using long hairs didn't really work to deter them, but the barbel came eventually. In the evenings, when I couldn't get to the river, I was still visiting the Syndicate Lake and fishing for the carp. During early September, one evening found me again at the Syndicate Lake, employing my favourite type of fishing for the carp, float fishing. And when I got up there was plenty of fish showing on the surface. I only had one fish that evening, but what a fish it was. It was the lake's biggest fish at £34 12 ounce, which for me is a personal best surface caught carp. So those are a few of the highlights of my fishing year 2024. And of course, one of the main highlights is the environment you're spending your time in, and the wildlife that you get to see while you're there. So for us all, that's another year done, and I can only wish you all the best for the new year. I hope everyone has a great 2025, and I hope I enjoy it as much as I have 2024. Thank you for watching, and see you later.